Alright, quick recap. Hey, it's Jerry54 on X, Jeremy Kramer. And welcome to another episode of The Tailgate Show. Bears win 19-17. It's a team win. Felt like they probably should have blown them out. Of course, I asked my brothers, who, if you know me, my brothers are all diehard Viking fans. They thought they dropped a bunch of balls, which they did. But in the middle of the third quarter, it really felt like a team that was waiting for somebody for that death shot, and it just never happened. Let them linger. JJ hits a pass, and they're up one. A good kick return by Duvernay. You just wonder if Burden would have got that if he would have taken it all the way. I don't know. But didn't matter. Cairo misses one to put us up 19. I think it would have been 19-10 at the time. 47 yards, pushes it. And I think somebody I think it was Adam Hogue maybe, put a great video out on the last field goal where the laces weren't all the way out. And he catches it fat, and had that been from 47 or 48, he misses it again. So you wonder about that long snapper to holder exchange, if he's not getting it spun right, if the long snapper's not getting the ball snapped correctly. Things like that can kill you. So, but it didn't. Thank God. Ground and pound is the way. This is a Bears team. This is a physical front. Ben Johnson did not have his greatest day of, I'm going to call on Adam Hogue again. He did not have his best play calling day. He didn't. He should have stuck to the run more. He probably should have hammered it more. That being said, it wasn't exactly stellar quarterback play from Caleb Williams either as far as passing. The sideline deep balls, he missed a couple. And the good news is he got those reps. He got them in game. Maybe he can correct them as we go. I certainly hope so. Another shout out for Jonah Jackson, who continues to be way better than I would have ever imagined. And Wright does his thing over there they're doing their thing on the right side. Tooney's doing well, of course, on the left side. Theo Benedict's he's going to be tested this week. Both the tacklers are going to be tested. I don't know how you deal with Pittsburgh's pass rush, but let's hope it's better than what we saw in Las Vegas. Please, because otherwise somebody's going to get hurt. First place by ourselves. If you had asked me that earlier in September, I would have asked you exactly what kind of bath salts you're smoking, because I didn't see this coming, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy that we're there. I'm also happy that, if you notice in any of the post-game interviews, Caleb Williams is not the cheeriest person in the world. Just kind of seeing his overall reactions, not thrilled. And he shouldn't be. He didn't have a great game, and he knows he left a bunch of plays on the table, and I think that's a good thing. I think he shouldn't be satisfied. I think he should want more and expect more of himself. And he certainly had the demeanor of somebody that was not happy with his performance. So, all in all, the game went well. You get turnovers, and Sean Wright does his thing. He gets the pick. Great heartfelt moment. Lost his coach from Last Chance U. I guess it's where he was from. And he continues to be good enough. We'll say that. I'll say he's good enough right now. I don't know what you do with these guys. What do you do with C.J. Gardner-Johnson and Nashawn Wright whenever Jalen and Kyler come back, because Kyler's 21-day open just literally probably 20-30 minutes ago. So there's two guys that are going to be coming back that are starters, or that were starters. We'll see. I would expect a rotation out of Gordon to start. I think you're going to see him and CJ Gardner-Johnson share snaps. I think that's probably the way they're going to go. I think Jalen gets the starting corner whenever he comes back and is healthy. It's just kind of where that's at. Which leaves Nashawn Wright. If Stevenson is still hurt, do you put him on that opposite side, or do you leave McLeod over there? And can you throw in a dime package since you're down TJ Edwards with a hand, and Noah Sewell's not exactly a great cover guy? He got lucky a couple of times against Minnesota. Aaron Jones torched him on wheel routes, and JJ couldn't hit the broadside of a barn door. So I guess we're going to find out. Just something to think about. Anyway, you got Pittsburgh coming in. You don't know if we're getting Rodgers. I don't know that it really matters. They're a run team primarily, in my opinion. This is the biggest opportunity for the Bears to do non-Bears things that they've had this season. And we all know what that Bears thing is that we do. We lose to Aaron Rodgers. So much as he claims ownership over our team. This is the opportunity for Ben Johnson to break all of those predetermined ideas that Bears fans have had. We're going to see if they can do it. I think they can. I think you got to run at this Pittsburgh defense. I think you got to really grind them into the dirt. And you got to force Aaron Rodgers to make mistakes, or whoever, even if it's Mason Rudolph. I don't care. I don't think it really matters. I think they're kind of interchangeable right now. So, big effort coming up. It's going to take a big effort from this team. Cairo's going to have to hit field goals, because there's a good possibility we'll be kicking a few. The punt game needs to get off the punt faster. Surf Boy needs to put a little jet engine on that leg and speed it up a little bit, because sometimes he gets his shit so close to being blocked. It's just like, oh, God. Anyway, that's it. That's about all I got. Had a quick hit. But the big news today is Kyler Gordon is on the 21-day recall from IR, so we'll see. Help is needed. Help we need badly. So, bear down, have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.